Hi, I'm replying to some questions that Fran on the Edge had asked me. Hi, Fran from Canada. Okay, really quick. Stick pens. What are stick pens? What are these? Okay, I'm not exactly sure if you're able to see it this way. Okay, so you're able to see it this way. Okay, what are stick pens? This is a stick pen. And what this is pins that you can buy at a store, at your grocery store even. Well, we do here. We have it at a grocery store here. You could have, these are pins. If you're a seamstress, then you know what this is. They're just regular pins. And what we do is basically we have findings. I call them findings because I don't know exactly the name for these. Those are beads, different types of beads, pretty ones. You can put anything you want on them, okay? And you can make your stick pens not so fancy, which I think are the prettiest ones. The less fancier they are, I think the prettier they are. These are very small. And you can get them even as big as this. This one is a 3-inch stick pin. And this one, I believe, is about 1.25 inches, or it's about almost 2 inches actually, or 1.5 inches. And you could put on it whatever you want. Just take apart some of your jewelry that you don't like, necklaces that you don't wear, and take it apart and make something out of it. These are stick pins. What were they on? The board. It's called the foam board here. They use it for projects, science projects, and we have to, let me show you better on this kind of there we go. This is a foam board. They're used on projects here, and I don't know what you would use it over there, any other use. I have children, so basically they do their reports and projects on it, and I don't know what you would call it there, but it's just a foam on the inside. See? And they come apart, if you could see the texture. They almost feel like the kind, if you do any kind of flower arrangements, that foam that you put your flowers inside, the fake flowers in. Well, this one has like a paper on the outside, a construction paper on the outside, that little foam thing on the inside, and then on the back another. So I guess if you found those things and you cut them to whatever size you want, you put paper on the outside, you would have the same thing for a stick pin where you would hold it. And basically I had glued this part to one of my doors, my craft doors, and I just pushed my stick pins in there, and that's how I keep them. Keep all my stick pins into one of these. But this foam core, they sell them here really, really large. So I basically made it so it would fit my whole door. I'll show you again when I lift this, my iPad. I videotape everything from my iPad. Next question you asked me. Oh, by the way, to glue on all these little things, I used glossy accents from Ranger. I really like them. You can use any adhesive you want that works with metals. This is the one I use. I love it. Okay, gave you that one. The other question was the cleaning pad. Okay, well, babies, to wipe babies' bums, I guess you'd say there. This is just a container where if you're on the go and going out, you put the baby wipies in here. Well, what I did was, my children aren't babies anymore, so I bought the stamp cleaning. It's a set, and they only have one stamp cleaner pad on one. I had two of them, so I got this idea from the Frugal Crafter. She has many great ideas. And I took off the pads off of the two container, and I just put it inside a baby wipe. One here, one here. And what I wrote down here, as you can see, dry, wet, which reminds me to just put, I use an alcohol gel, okay, antibacterial hand sanitizer, a hand sanitizer. The best ones, I believe, to condition my stamps are the ones that have like vitamins, but they had a great sale on this. So this one and the ones that have a little bit of moisture to it for your stamps, I like. But, you know, because it has alcohol in it, you know, that's what I use, and I'll just pour some on the wet side. I rub it in a little bit, and then once I rub the stamp in there, I just pass it over to here to dry it off. And I gotta tell you, it leaves it really clean. Very, very, and I love the way it smells. There was also another question you asked me, Fran, which was, what were those hooks? I was saying books, and these are the books. I basically put stuffs in them. This is a storage book. Miscellaneous. I painted this one. I alter anything you want, alter it to how you want it to be. And they have them in different sizes. They have them in a larger size. And if you can't find it in Canada, you could probably find it on Amazon online. They have Amazon UK or Amazon Canada, maybe, I don't know. But that's the storage books. Also, something else you had asked me. I wrote everything down, Roxy. What's wrong with you? Thing that looks like rabbit ears. It's a punch. It's just a punch from Fiskars. Okay, and it's just to punch circles or squares. They have them all different types. Let me show you real quick. Basically, just put it in here, squeeze, and it punches out a circle. That's all it is. It's a punch. Those are the rabbit ears you saw. And let me make sure we've got it all. You had asked hooks. No, they're books. You had asked the punch. What were the rabbit ears? I just showed you. Stick pins I showed you. And what were they on? The bottles, an antibacterial bottle. Now really quick before I end, I'm going to show you again the stick bottles. I am not going to show you how I look, girl, because I look scary. So that was my beautiful chair. And there, is that my finger in the way? Yeah, it is. That's the stick pins. And I colored, I put a trim on the stick board. But let me see if you can see inside. See how you can see the other side? That's because I put extra stuff. In the back, I added some foam core so that I can push in thumbtacks into it if I want to, which I do. Sorry if this moves a lot. I'm just changing position here. Let's see the thumbtacks. See all the thumbtacks I have there? So it can hold anything I put on there also. I hope this was really helpful for you. Ask me any questions. Okay? The angle might be really weird. But when you're standing up, this is how I see it. Standing up. It makes me feel really happy. And then eventually I have to use them. So I'm going to let you go. Thank you for asking me all those questions. That was really nice of you. And I hope you were able to get the answer you needed. Ask me more questions. Tell me what you want me to show you. And how I did it. And I will reply with a video. Love, love, Fran. Thank you everyone for watching. And ask me questions. And subscribe. Love, love.